today we're putting together this layered card with ornaments on it. I think this is a lovely Christmas greeting card. It has a fun, cute scalloped edge. It's 4x6, so it will fit in a regular envelope, and you do need to cut it out on your Cricut or your Silhouette machine. So we'll get started. All right, let's get started. So first things first, I wanted to let you know that I decided to use vinyl for the ribbon pieces. You could use actual ribbon instead, or you could draw them on if you want. But the reason I'm using vinyl is because I knew it would be sticky and it's such a thin piece. So I just thought that this would work out much better as something that would stick easily to this card. So I'm just gonna weed that. You can see I have 3 different sizes there, and I'm going to just put that aside while I work on the ornaments. So this has a great scallop edge. It's a 4x6 card, and you just have to fold it in half. The rest of this we're going to put on the top here. So we're going to start with these ornaments. I am going to use Elmer's glue today because it is super simple to use. Just putting a little bit of glue behind this darker blue ball and putting it directly on the ornament backing or the ornament piece, okay? And just letting that dry for a second. Same here, I've kept all of these ornaments really simple so you can add more to them. You could definitely use glitter paper if you were cutting this out on your machines. You could also add glitter to these if you wanted to. All right, and then just 2 little stripes on this, and I do think these are set up to fit perfectly on here. If you wanted to do another color, you could. Just need a little bit of glue on there. Find the edge like that. There we go. Those are ready to go. So you've got to make a couple of decisions here if you want these pop dotted or not. If you do not, okay, so like depending on how you want to do it, then you would just glue them down as is. Now these definitely have like a length on them. So based on that length, that's how far away you're going to put these items. So what my suggestion is to not use hot glue. I would use stick glue so that you could layer these to make them fit. If you're doing ribbon, you can do whatever you want here. So this is your call. I'm going to stick them down. So I'm just going to use Elmer's glue, and I'm just going to glue a little bit on the bottom here and place the first one down. But I'm also I just used some Elmer's glue to lay that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick this first piece because I want it to match to the edge here. If it's a little bit over, you can just trim it off. That's not too bad in terms of like how far away something is, so I'm okay with it. The next one is this ornament right here. If you want it to be over, that's the other thing you can do. It could be a little bit over, or you could pull it out. It's really up to you, kind of moving it around to make it fit. I'm just going to then put a little glue on the edge of this. Put that in place, and then we're going to have another piece glue up. Now, if this is it's not long enough, so I'm going to push it up a little bit longer. I want it to make sure and fall off the edge of this piece. I do have this like with the red behind it, just so we can see it better. All right, looks like we can lower it a little bit. I do want it up though. There we go. Glue that into place. Okay, finally we have one last one, and I'm not 100% sure. Let's just look and see how long this one is to see if it's going to fit. Okay, this one's quite a bit shorter, and I'm sure I put these in the wrong place because of it, but that's okay. Like, you're going to see how I'm doing it and decide how you want to do it. So if you want another longer piece, just cut out another longer piece. I'm going to keep this up, okay, so that it doesn't glue down. And then find the placement for it. And then lay that down in place, okay? There's room here if you want to write a handmade Merry Christmas on it, or if you want it plain, you can. Or someone's name would be really cute here as well. All right, we're going to pop dot the rest of these layers. So I'm just going to use pop dots right here. Put a little pop dot on the back of that. And then probably in the middle and then on the edge of the scallops. Not every single one, you won't need that. But definitely here in the middle. If you wanted to do another one on the edge, you could, but I think we're probably okay. And we also need pop dots on the back of this red piece. I'm going to do that at the same time here. All right. All right, I am going to put down the red piece first on my craft stock. So lay that in place. You'll get that nice shadow effect from having it popped. And then finally, popping it up right here on the edge and putting this in place. And by the way, you can just simply tuck this piece under, or you can cut it. It's up to you, okay? And that's it. I hope you enjoyed making this. If you're looking for the files, they're available in my CarinaGardner.com shop, in my Etsy shop, and my Silhouette shop. Links to those are below in the description. And I just hope you had fun making it, because this is such a fun, easy card to put together. If you are looking for lots more crafty goodness or anything to do with design, make sure that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel so that you can get all the fun, crafty things that I'm working on. And I will see you soon.